The nomination of Brian Bedford for new Federal Aviation Administration Administrator under President Trump, prompting U.S. Senator Chuck Schumer to call for DOT Secretary Sean Duffy to actually meet with the families of Flight 3407 group, which we did not hear directly from today. Schumer's request relating to an NBC News 2022 interview with Bedford as CEO of Republic Airways, which is a regional carrier serving Buffalo with smaller regional jets under arrangements with American, Delta, and United Airlines.
We're not training private pilots here. We're not training recreational pilots here. We're training mission-specific commercial airline pilots.
Citing a previous pilot shortage, which many linked to pandemic-related flight reductions, Bedford wanted to see that 1,500-hour cockpit experience requirement for airline pilots imposed in 2010 cut in half to 750 hours for non-military trainees under his company's Lift Academy, claiming it was just as good as the military pilot training experience, which does allow for 750 hours.
You are arguing also that your training is just as good as the military's.
Using more technology, more flight simulation, and we can do exactly the same thing. So working with the military, we can build a better model than what we have today.
Another regional carrier, SkyWest, tried the same thing with the FAA in 2023, but it was also rejected. And back then, the families of Flight 3407 group, with congressional allies like Schumer and others, pushed back against any change in that 1,500-hour rule for non-military trained pilots, mentioning the safety record after 2010.
These are fatal crashes, zero, since the Airline Safety Act went into effect.
Having two qualified pilots, fully qualified pilots, in the cockpit of a regional and a mainline carrier is absolutely critical.
No business decision should ever come before public safety. Period. End of story.
Now, again, surprisingly, no one from that 3407 families group or Congressman Langworthy returning our calls, although we did just get an email, I understand, from Congressman Langworthy. We'll have that at 6. The family group also concerned about the nomination of Deputy DOT Secretary Stephen Bradbury over his views on pilot training. He got Senate confirmation for that position previously. On your side, Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.